Hey everyone, Adam Napolitano here again from Expert Edge Video, and in today's video I want to talk about another extremely important concept that you must get a handle of before you begin the production and planning process for a video advertisement, and that's answering this extremely important question: who exactly is your target customer? Now, it's easy to sort of generalize this question, and perhaps some of you are sort of thinking to yourself right now, well, my target customer is simply anyone who might be interested in buying my product or service, right? Wrong. I hope that is not you. I hope that is not what you thought of when you first saw the question uh, of who is your target customer. Okay. In order to determine exactly who your ideal customer is, you're going to need to do a little bit of research to get that answer. And this can take a little bit of time, but I can tell you if you get this wrong, if you miss this step, your video advertisement is essentially doomed. And this really doesn't just apply to video marketing and video advertising online, or even if you do television commercials, but this applies to most advertising mediums in general. So you really want to make sure that you take at least a little bit of extra time to really try to drill down and figure out exactly who your ideal customer is. Now, how do you identify your ideal customer? You're going to want to do some market research. This involves analyzing demographic information, looking at market trends, buying trends, okay? And actually, a great place to start is with your current customer base. This can be as simple as sending out a survey to previous and existing customers, asking them some questions, you know, about about them, not only personally, but what made them buy your product or service, okay? And getting feedback directly from your customers. That's extremely valuable. And the third thing that you're going to want to do is create a customer profile or avatar to really help bring your ideal customer to life. What exactly is a customer profile or avatar? We're going to discuss that right now. So how do you build or create your customer avatar? First of all, you need to understand that your customer avatar represents a real person, a single person, an individual. Okay, we're not just talking about a group of statistics, buying trends, or data on a piece of paper and a spreadsheet on your computer. This represents a real person. And when you're creating this customer avatar, you're going to want to flesh out your customer's personality. What are their interests? What type of lifestyle are they leading? What are their needs? What are the biggest problems that they're facing, which you could help solve with your product or service? What are their desires? All of this goes into creating your ideal customer profile or customer avatar. So let's actually look at an example, because that really is the best way to, for you to see, what exactly a customer avatar is, what it looks like. And I'm going to use the example that I actually include in my book, Video Business Blueprint. So if any of you watching this have downloaded my book, in ebook format, which you can get for free right on our website, you may already be familiar with this, but if not, I think this is really going to help you understand exactly what a customer avatar is, and how that translates into creating a much more targeted and effective video advertising campaign. Okay, so for this example, the business that we're dealing with here is an online food planning service and community. So you have someone, maybe they're a personal chef, okay, so they really know their way around the kitchen. They not only know how to cook and create great meals, but they know how to do all the necessary planning that goes into creating healthy, delicious meals. Okay, so their goal, the goal of this business, is to create a series of online videos that is essentially going to get people to sign up for their food planning service after watching this series of videos. Okay, and the business owner here for this online food planning service has figured out that their primary demographic is mostly women between the ages of 28 to 32, and they simply did this by surveying their current customer base to figure out that information. Okay. Now, here is an actual example of what a customer avatar would look like, and you're going to see how specific this avatar can get. And keep in mind that your customer avatar that you create for your own business doesn't necessarily have to be quite this specific, but the more specific you can get, the better off you're going to be, the more effective your advertising campaigns and marketing messages will be. So here's our customer avatar for our online food planning service. Janine is a 29-year-old woman who leads a busy life. She recently got engaged and is in the process of planning her wedding. She's also climbing the corporate ladder at work, and she really wants to wear her mother's wedding dress. It's really important to her, but the way she currently is, she realizes that she's going to need to lose just a few pounds, maybe firm up a bit, in order to comfortably fit into her mother's wedding dress and really look good in it. Now, her fiance and her are planning their wedding for next year, so Janine has about 10 months before her wedding, so it's realistic for her to be able to lose weight in time to fit in her mother's wedding dress for her wedding. Now, she has a great workout routine. She works out regularly, and she just joined a running club recently, but she doesn't have the best eating habits. She could really use some help with her diet, and she prefers whole, healthy foods. Okay. And so there you have it. That would be an example of a customer avatar. And notice here that Janine is a real person. Okay, this is a real person that you've created in this avatar. This is not simply a statistic, that you're going much farther beyond just saying, oh, this is a 28 to 32-year-old woman. Okay, she's a real person, not a statistic, not a receipt, not a trend. And by creating this type of ideal customer profile or avatar, you're going to be able to laser focus your marketing message, which is going to make your video advertisement deadly effective. And it's going to make it so much easier for you to create that video and come up with the concept, come up with the script, okay? Because you now know you have this real person in your mind that you're going to tailor your message to. Okay, and if you do this right, your video, your advertisement, whenever a potential customer comes to that video and watches that video, they are going to feel like that you're literally speaking directly to them, as if someone was there having this conversation with them. And essentially, that's exactly what you're doing because of how specific you were in creating and identifying your ideal customer and creating that customer avatar. So hopefully you can see the importance here in doing this crucial step before you even begin producing your advertisement and marketing message. That does it for this video. I hope you found this information useful. If you have any questions at all, or you would like some help in creating your own highly effective video marketing campaigns for your business, feel free to contact us today at Expert Edge Video. Again, my name is Adam Napolitano. I am the owner. Feel free to give us a call at 570-266-5119 or visit our website at expertedgevideo.com, or if you'd prefer, drop us an email at info@expertedgevideo.com. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.